Hello, Cancer. This is Erica, and I'm doing your love reading for, April 2019. Oh, man. Anyways, this is good for your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, but also just, anywhere in your chart that it resonates with you. I like to check the 5th, 7th, and 8th house, see what signs are there, because it deals with love, sex, marriage, romance, and all that good stuff. So let's go. I'm going to do a past, present, future spread. I'm going to clarify. Then I'll use some cards out of my deck to further give a message or advice. Then I'm going to have 2 to 3 cards for advice. And then I'm going to use my Mystical Shaman Oracle deck to see if Spirit has a further message that is on your personal spiritual journey that will help with this situation and in this month. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, thank you, Spirit, for your guidance and clarity. What does Cancer need to know for this month in April? First card, recent past. What's been going on in the recent past for y'all? Have a lot of stuff going on in the recent past, apparently. All right, so we're going to choose this one. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So whether this could be going on right now or it could be in the past, the recent past, where you started doing your affirmations, your prayers, your visualizations, trying to bring you and the person that you are called to be with at this time. We will clarify. Let's see what's going on in the present. What's going on in the present for Cancer? Oh, we got some life lessons. All right, we have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. So I'm hearing that it could be having to do with some relationships with your parents, that in order to really set strong boundaries with people, you have to forgive and heal and learn from hurt that your parents caused. As well as, any person that has caused you pain as well, but I'm hearing that a lot of it is deeply rooted in your childhood, because that's usually where it is, honestly, and we don't even realize it. Gotta get in a space of meditation, really ask, Source, what do you need to heal? What do you need to release? And we will further clarify as well. But as you do that, getting that negative junk out of you, it will help make room for, very healthy and positive relationships to come forward. Whether it be, friend, family, and also, love relationships. All right, give me one card for the near future for Cancer for April 2019. Near future. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. So if you've already met somebody, it can, in the near future, problems may arise from either you having children or the person having children or both of y'all having children. All right, let's go ahead and see what the overall energy for April is. Ooh, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay. We're going to put this card up here. All right. Now time to clarify. All right, Spirit, why is calling in your soulmate here in the recent past? Well, that was quick. All right. So we have the 7 of Cups reversed with the Justice card. All right. So in the past, you could have felt like a lot of things were unfair, that a lot of the choices that you had, a lot of the people that came into your life, a lot of the relationships you had, it was just one-sided and unfair. You could have been dealing with a Libra in the past that you decided to cut out. But you got to the point where you got tired of looking for people. You got tired of all these options. You know, at first it was fun. You're like, oh man, I have all these options. I can go with this and that and da 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 da. And then you started to realize, like, you know, like, I'm hearing a lot of this wasn't what you thought it was. You know, at first it was exciting, and then you're like, God, dating sucks. You know, you never really know who you're getting. And so you're at a point where you're like, I'm not really trying that hard anymore. I'm not in a space where I want to try that hard. I don't want to just randomly date anymore. Like, I'm ready for the real deal. I'm ready for somebody that can, I'm hearing meet me where I am. I'm ready for somebody that can meet me where I am and that we can grow together. You want a solid relationship that you can actually grow in. Where before you might have not really been so sure of what you wanted. But as time has gone on, that's when you're like, okay, I'm done with the fuckery, basically. I'm done. So that's when you started writing down what did you really want in a person. And this can be, I'm hearing also some advice for people that they haven't got to that part yet. Set an intention of what you really want. What is really important to you in somebody? What are things that you can compromise on, and what are deal breakers? You need to know those deal breakers, that contrast, as Abraham Hicks talks about. You need to know that contrast in order to really see what you really want. You know, you might have thought you wanted somebody that isn't cocky, somebody that isn't full of themselves, but then you got a lot of insecure motherfuckers then. And then you realize, no, fuck that. I'd rather you be cocky or confident opposed to being insecure and jealous. You know what I'm saying? So either you have started or you're about to start really honing in and focusing on what you really want in a person. So 7 plus 11 is 18, which equals 9. So you're wrapping things up. And it's so funny too. So you have the Release Your Ex card as your overall energy for the month of April. 9 is all about completing cycles. You're in the process of cutting things out, cutting people out, really getting into a space of learning what you want in order to complete out old cycles. I'm hearing of a lot of karma as well. You're realizing what you really want in order to move forward in this month of April. And it's taken a lot of shit, unfortunately, to get you to this place. But, you know, that's how lessons kind of are. You either learn the hard way or the easy way. A lot of times, we like to learn the hard way, I think, as human beings. All right, so let's see what forgiving and learning is about in the present. All right? All right, Spirit, why is forgiving and learning here? For Cancer, April 2019. 2 cards. Thank you. All right, we have a lot of cards. I am going to take this upright. Ooh. So you have 2 3s right there. 3 for me is all about like divine help. 3, the Trinity, you know. And then, so you have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have completion. Completion is here in the present moment. As you're forgiving, learning to forgive, and you're learning from your past mistakes, and you're learning how to actually forgive, and not like say you forgave somebody, but in your heart you're like, oh God, I hope they freaking fall off a cliff. As you really actually heal from your past, probably your ex as well, somebody that really, really hurt you in your past. As you move forward from that person and heal, the universe has been trying to show you that love is here. But what you've been doing is you've been almost ignoring it. You've been like, well, no, you know, I need to focus on this. I need to focus on this. I need to focus on this. You've been almost focusing too much on the perfect person, when the universe is like, look, this is the missing key right here. Like, this is what will make you feel more fulfilled. this is what's going to help you figure out, you know, kind of like your happiness. Now, there could have been a third party situation, or there could be a god dang. Now, hopefully not a 30 party situation, because what the fuck? There could be a third party situation and you're not sure which one to choose. But you have a fun time with all of them, but one of them makes you feel very, very safe and secure. Now, I'm only talking to people that know they're in a third party situation. Okay? If you don't know, don't assume. The end. But in this process, so as you're forgiving and learning, you're going to be able to step in a higher frequency of joy and of celebration, of a happier time in your life. This is a month to celebrate all this hard work that you've been doing on yourself. Because all this hard work that you've been doing on yourself, all this inner work, all this contemplation, forgiving and learning, all of this is leading you to this Empress energy. That you know who you are. You know you're a boss bitch. You know that you're worthy of love. You know that you deserve somebody that is going to give you as much as you give them, if not even more. You don't have to fight for what you want. You do that inner work and it comes to you what you want. You know, you attract physical things by your inner state. You've learned to flow in your emotions, to use it for your gain and not use it against you. You are learning to be practical about things, but not lose who you are as a person as well, I'm hearing. As you're doing this inner work, I'm hearing that people are going to see you as this, so you're going to get a lot more offers this month. You might have a lot of people that are focusing you on this month. But you're not in a place of desperation anymore. Or not so much desperation, I guess that's a heavy word to use. You're not in a place, you realize that there are a billion cajillion people out there in the world, right? That you meet one person and they have 80% of what you like. You are so in your own power and know who the hell you are. You're like, yeah, you know, you're cool and all, but you're missing that 20%. Therefore, I'm going to move on and find that 20% somewhere else. Because I don't have to settle. Because I'm the motherfucking Empress. Empress doesn't settle. She doesn't say, well, you know, he called me today, but I haven't heard from him in 2 or 3 days. I don't know what he's doing, but hopefully he'll come back. The Empress says, oh, okay, that's the game you want to play. That's cool. You know, I wish you the best. I wish you the best in life. But I have so much more to offer, and I'm going to go and find my happiness. And while I do that, I'm just going to sit back and chill. I'm just going to sit back and chill. I don't have to put myself out there and actively look for somebody. I am so in my feminine power, or I am so in my power, my receiving power. You don't have to be a woman to get this card. You can be a male, but you've learned how to receive. Males do. Okay, let me take out gender. Masculine energy people, because I am a masculine energy woman. Masculine energy people have a very hard time receiving. They feel like they always have to do for other people and they have to give. But if I receive anything, that makes me weak. If I receive anything, that makes me dependent. If I receive anything, that actually diminishes my value as a person. We're false. That is completely false. Yin and yang. Male, feminine, receiving, action. Okay, polarity, duality. We all have it in us. And in order to really receive those things that are really good for us, we have to learn to embrace both sides of us. Life lesson I'm learning. Because I am very all about, oh, I can do it on my own. I don't need nobody, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's cool and all. Like, that's very awesome to be self-sufficient and independent. But you don't want to go into an extreme of anything. Just like if you go into an extreme of receiving, You can sit and wait all day, but if you're not balancing out that with some kind of action, nothing's gonna happen. It has to be an equal give and take, receiving and action, yin, yang, feminine, masculine. You know, it's a balancing act. And I feel like you're learning that this month, because why? As you're forgetting and learning and looking back at your past about your issues, and you are seeing almost the bigger picture of like the missing component of, I'm hearing your love life, like, because you're going to learn how to be this empress this month. And that's like really what's going to bring a new level of people to your life. It's going to bring a new level and quality of men or women that are coming into your life. And you're going to have some fun this month, you know? Don't be so serious. Even though, you know, you're going to be learning a lot of lessons and you're going to have to release your ex and clearing your energy. As you're clearing your energy, remember to stay in a state of celebration. Celebrate life, dude. Celebrate that you woke up today. Because that attitude of gratitude as well, I'm hearing, is what's going to help you also be this Empress energy. That's what's up. That's what's up. I received that. Okay. So let's see why children is here for your future. Why is children here for near future for Cancer? 2 cards, please. Why is children here? That sounds weird. Where's children? All right, well, I'm done. I'm okay. That's what's up. You got the 10 of Cups, which is so funny. So you have, let me get it. You have 2 children that are here. You got 2 little cute dogs. You have 2 children that are here. And in one of my other decks, it has a dog too with the children. Anyways, I feel like even though you're worrying about, will people will this person be able to accept my children? Will this person be able to be an integral part of my life with my children? You have a fear about those things, but I feel like Spirit's saying like, yo, as long as you're taking care of yourself and doing what you need to do, you're making sure you know what you really want in a person, you're healing those wounds and traumas that have attracted negative people in your life, as long as you're doing your inner work, you don't have anything to worry about. You have nothing to worry about. Things will play out the way it's supposed to be because you ended these toxic cycles that you've been stuck in for a long, long time. And you finally realize like your self-worth. And so because you realize your self-worth, you completed that chapter of karma. You completed that. And because you completed that, we have a 10 here. So like in the future, near future, time is fluid. Remember that. You don't got to worry about somebody accepting your kids. I'm hearing that they're going to accept your kids as their own. And if you don't have any kids and you're dealing with somebody that does, like their kids are going to love you. Like you don't have anything to worry about. But let's get one more card. All right, one more card to clarify children, Spirit. One more card to clarify Spirit. Come on now, you got another 10. This is a good month for you. I'm hearing, okay, so you should check out what your life path is. Just Google life path number or destiny number. It will show you what your biggest lesson to learn in this life is. When you find that as well, you can find, oh, I forgot what the book is called. I think it's called Life Cycles. Found it on Amazon Unlimited or Kindle Unlimited, which I like. Anyways, it shows you what your lessons are that you're learning month to month in different years, because each year has its own number. It has its own lesson. And for every person, it's different because everybody has different, you know, destiny numbers. Like I'm a 7. All right. So you have 10, 10. This is all 10. Like you're on the right path, man. As you're letting these burdens go, as you're releasing all this garbage that you've been carrying, and as you're taking what's important to you into the next cycle, you're taking everything that makes you feel good about yourself and important. You're taking it to the next level. You're taking it to the new cycle. You're taking it to the new beginning. You're taking it home where you feel safe and secure. You know, you're on your way home. You're on your freaking way home. See how both of these have red as their rooftops? That's safety, security, first chakra, which that might be something you might want to check into. Balancing and healing your first chakra, because it has to do with security and stability. You might have an unbalanced first chakra, which when you're working on this stuff, it's actually going to help balance it and heal it. That's what's up. It's going to give you a sense of security and stability, and it's going to allow those people that you want to come into your life. But you're going to have to do some purging. You're going to have to do some releasing. But as far as children go, like, don't worry about it. You're good. It's going to be good. All right, so now I'm going to pull 3 cards. Actually, let me see, look at bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands. So I feel like a decision's going to be made this month about which way you're going to go. Before, in the past, you were kind of confused on what you wanted. You might have been confused about, like, should you give your ex another chance? This month, you're going to realize what's important to you, what you need to let go, what you need to move forward to. If anything's unhealthy, you're going to be able to release it easier. So that's what's up. All right. I'm going to get 3 cards, 2 to 3 cards for advice for Cancer for April. Spirit, angels, divine source. What advice do you have for Cancer in April 2019? Thank you for your accuracy and your clarity and your divine love that you give to us. All right. 2 to 3 cards for advice for Cancer in April 2019. So that's pretty funny. So 2 of Wands, no, 3 of Wands came out. Thought it was 2 for some reason. So 3 of Wands came out. So right now, it's going to be a time of manifesting. Just like over here, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring to you together. You've put your intent out there. Now it's time to line your actions up with what you want from the universe. 1 or 2 more cards for advice for Cancer for April 2019. Whoop. Alright, we have the Queen of Swords reverse. You want to give 1 more card for advice? 1 more card for advice. Alright. Ace of Wands. Alright. So we have the 3 of Wands with the Queen of Swords reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra, Scorpio. And you have Ace of Wands. Alrighty. So what I'm hearing from Spirit is that, so you need to make sure your actions line up with what your intentions are for what you want. You can't expect so you can't expect that, I mean, as crappy as it sounds, you can't expect for somebody to, like, respect you if you're not respecting yourself. If your words do not line up with your actions, you're going to keep falling into the patterns of the past. But the good thing is here is that start moving forward. Start looking forward. You know, if your ex comes back, don't even look at it. Keep going forward. Keep moving on. Move towards those things that make you feel alive, not those people, places, or things that get you in a negative mindset. If somebody gets you in a negative mindset, leave them alone. then that person's not for you. You know, don't hold on to those things that are negative and toxic for us because that we feel that, oh, well, you know, I really like them and they're really awesome even though, you know, they make me feel like crap sometimes. Nope. Then you're telling the universe that you want a soulmate that treats you like crap. You got to line up your head, your heart, and your spirit. Your emotions, all of that combined. I'm hearing that also this is a time for gentleness. Don't be so harsh when you tell people goodbye. That's interesting. Okay. All right, let me get 3. And I'm hearing also you can be dealing with a fire sign. You have a lot of fire here. Fire, fire. You have fire. Somebody that has water and fire in their chart. Either you could have water, also fire, or the person could have a lot of water and fire. But you have to look at their actions. That's what I'm hearing the most. You have to look at their actions. If you feel like things aren't fair, then what's going to end up happening is that you're concentrating or focusing on people, places, and things that are no good for you when the universe is trying to show you, like, leave that shit behind. Here's what I want to give you. But as long as you keep focusing on things that are no good for you, that shit's going to stay up in the air. All right. Let me see. So, Spirit, please give me 3 cards as an additional message or additional advice. Thank you. For Cancer, April 2019. Thank you. 3 cards. Ooh. You have better options. It could be a karmic relationship. That's why you kind of feel bound to this person. Because you need to learn some stuff. You need to learn that you have better options. All right, one more card. One more card for Cancer for April 2019. That's way too many. God dang it. Sorry, I'm having to pick up like 90 cards that fell. All right, one more card for Cancer for April 2019. One more card, Spirit. Thank you. Whoop. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Well, oops, sorry. Just know that this person's going to return. Even though you have better options, if you decide to leave that person, they're going to return. Or your ex is coming back. And you're going to have to set up some boundaries, or you're going to fall back into these karmic cycles. What you're going through right now is not... Know that you're having to learn a lesson right now. It's part of your karma that you're having to learn a lesson. And I'm hearing that the lesson a lot is self-love. You have to forgive yourself for falling into these same patterns, because you're not, you're kind of, you don't know why you've been falling into these same patterns of these people of treating you the same and not making the same effort, baby, because it's karma. Not saying that it's from anything wrong that you did. It could be something from your past life that you never learned. And so this life, you're really trying to learn how to let people go in a healthy way. And what does healthy love look like? Not codependency. But, you know, if you're wondering about this person that you're dealing with at this present moment, you might be dealing with more than one person, but there is one person that needs to be gone. Which could be your ex that comes back into your life, or it could be somebody that is trying to vie for your attention at this present moment. insecurities is going to play a big part of this, whether it's you that are being insecure or the other person's being insecure, whether or not you have better options. So if somebody's being really insecure or if somebody really makes you feel insecure, probably the best thing is to move on. Just know that it's not a coincidence that they come back. Okay? You gotta recognize the signs, and you gotta recognize the patterns and the lessons that not everyone is here for your good, and not everyone is here for a lifetime. There's a lot of people that come into our life just to show us maybe a shadow aspect about ourselves that we need to deal with, you know? Or, you know, just somebody that makes us stronger. There's so many things of why, but yeah, you get the point. All right, so I'm going to pull one card that will help you to focus on the spiritual aspect of this month. What is going to really help you spiritually through this month? I'm going to have to read from the book, the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, or God book, because I'm still trying to learn this stuff. It's a lot to learn. Let's go. All right. Give me one card for Cancer that will really help their spirit and edify their spirit in this month of April. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Hunter. I love these cards. They're so beautiful. So beautiful. So we have the Hunter. Let's see what it says. And the funny thing is it's 27, which equals a 9. Stuff needs to be completed and learned before you get to that next level of completion. Bam, 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 bam. 27. Let's see. All right. Rely on your own skills to traverse the thick forest you are in to reach your destination. You need to follow the tracks left by Spirit to claim your bounty, which is already prepared and being offered to you. Do not follow the maps drawn by others, as they will not lead you true. Instead, become the map maker. Find your internal compass and use all your senses, including your own common sense. So that definitely just wraps everything up, you know? Don't be led by... Don't be swept away by emotion, but don't overanalyze shit either. You know? Use common sense as well. Common sense is there for a reason. If it quacks like a duck and walks like a duck, guess what? It probably is a fucking duck, not a cat. Just saying. Alright, Cancer. I love y'all for watching. I love you guys. Well, I love every sign. But I feel like y'all needed to really hear that for some reason. Check out your other signs. Please, you know, like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm thinking one day that I do want to do live readings and also do like live chats, because I really want to connect with people that are really trying to evolve, you know, on their spiritual journey. So I would love to be able to talk to people in real time about like your own personal spiritual journeys and like kind of build a community where we can help each other. So if that's something that interests you, like definitely leave a comment. Check out other YouTube readers as well. If this doesn't really resonate with you, you just got to find who's tuned into your frequency, your own, what I call it, your own soul tribe, you know? Regardless, I love you guys. Have a great month, all right?